It's so good to have you here today. You know,
That sounds like a routine day. Is there anything specific you need help with, or just sharing your thoughts?
oh, I don't know what that was. Okay. That was my Gemini. All right. And if you don't have it, you should, because they're awesome. But if you brainstorm with them on any ideas, they will get half their credit. So you know. Um, let's bless this reading. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, God, Jesus. Thank you for this day. Thank you for all our loved ones and our health and wealth and things we manifest to come of prosperity and true happiness, true love, abundance, um, honesty, loyalty, laughter, love, living and looking our best so we feel our best and can help others. And I pray in your name, Lord Jesus, and whoever you pray to, that's okay too. And thank you so much. Help me deliver the message to the collective that is needed um, for today. And if you're not feeling appreciated, no, you are appreciated. No, you are. You know, and if you're feeling grateful and thankful, this message for you. This message is for you. Like all these messages are, like someone was saying, timeless. You know, it doesn't matter if it's from me or another reader. Um, and if you come across them, it was meant for you, obviously, through and through. So let's get on with what is going on here with you. Okay. Okay. Hi, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. It's a different one for me. Like, I'm not able to feed many people like I used to. So I'm kind of out of my ordinary, like when I had a storefront and a salon and stuff, I was able to feed the hungry. Like, what my grandparents always taught me is that no one should be alone or should be hungry. You know, alone on a holiday, they should at least have a plate of food. And so I think it's important that if you're thinking of someone, you need to follow your intuition as far as call them up and wish them a happy Thanksgiving, maybe a happy birthday for some people. Um, you know, just to let them know that they're appreciated and that you're thinking of them. Thank you. And hi. Hi. Okay, so affirm with me now. Affirmation. This is our door to value. New beginning of finance or career. I feel like it's almost going to be like a business read for you too. Affirm with me. I am blessed with an abundantly spiritual life. Every day, in every way, my joyous prosperity grows and grows and grows. Yes. As we are better people than we were yesterday. Today is that's the goal, right? And to uplift each other, making each other better people. So that's the whole point. So that's affirmation. And if you need to hear it again, just rewind it. It'll be there. And if you want a sneak peek of this live, and for some reason you can't reach it on YouTube, you can go to my Facebook and get a sneak peek there. But you'll have to follow, and thank you for liking and subscribing, and following. I believe it's free. So if you want a sneak peek of this reading. But any and all donations are appreciated. If but subscribing, liking, and just helping me get to monetization would be just enough for, just I'll be grateful for that. I'll be surprised if I make it to that, honestly, because I'm so discouraged with this channel. And it's not even funny to some point, if people really knew what it really took, and then people just assume one day, you just wake up and no. No, 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 no. It doesn't work like that. Like when I had my salon, for instance, you know, people thought I just woke up one day and said, "Hey, I'm gonna open, I'm gonna waltz in here, and I'm gonna start cutting hair that day." You know what I mean? They didn't realize. No, I paid rent for like 4 months, and built the place before and designed it myself before I even, you know, could make a buck. So it's like people don't realize the effort that a person does. And like everything that I did was like I did a GBA, I did an LLC. I didn't know what the hell I was doing because I didn't take a BA, because if I thought I was going to run a business, then I would have taken more classes, you know what I'm saying? But it was kind of like just dropped in my lap, and I was like I learned the hard way through a lot of different things. So but I did learn a lot of stuff, and I'm grateful. And so um yes. And if I were you, I feel like you're a person, a business, like looking for a storefront. If you are and you're under their lease of Article 11, just give them, well, you should always have an attorney, anyways, if you have in a business, to handle those paperwork. But um, a lease addendum, and that is in more favor of you. It's a polite way of being fair. So, just so you guys know this, you could do this even with rentals for your landlords. But then, yeah. So, anyways, it's called a lease addendum if you have to lease. And I would just save your money, and don't, I feel like you're living above your means. Don't live above your means. Like, you're in the position you are because maybe you lived above your means, or you helped someone that did that and they brought you down, and now you're starting all over, you know? Because like I had really not really much help when it came to support, when it came to my businesses, or my business and all that stuff. So, and when I thought people were going to be happy for me, yeah, no, people aren't happy for you. And the higher you rise, the harder you fall, and the harder people want to see you fall for some reason. Is like, why would you want to kick someone when they're down, so to speak? You know what I'm saying? Like, those are words of like Snoop Dogg of, when they see you rise, they want to see you fall or something. Calvin, yes, what up, Calvin? Not only the door to value, but door to romance. Your name could be Calvin. But yeah, I feel like, look, people are talking about you. You're giving someone something to talk about. That's for sure. Person of success. Yes. Yes. Person of success. And I feel like things aren't happening for you the way you want them now to happen for you. But they will. You just have to have perseverance, which is not just strength, but is God's strength or your higher power strength. And then don't work for people, work for your higher power, because people will disappoint you no matter what, as we're all imperfectly perfect. Words of Sully Erna. Oh, look, someone who's single, someone who's guarded their heart from heartbreaks, is letting or healing from these heartbreaks, of these broken family issues. Yeah, so I feel like you're not this very successful person that maybe is even looking for a romance. You could be looking for a romance, or I think when you stop looking, you actually find it. And when you know it in your heart, when you stop looking and you feel it in your heart, you know, then that's the one. I think I don't know what you're feeling through what strategy. Okay, strategy. What was I saying? You were not feeling appreciated, you know, and if you are, then that's great, you know. And the victory in the reverse, yeah, I'm not feeling so much appreciated maybe for your efforts. But there's a strategy here. going on with healing. Okay, you're healing. I mean, it's normal. And I'm not even feeling that good today. My stomach is like, you could be married. You could have a domestic partner that you're not with in the moment. Yeah, you're a person of wealth and success, definitely. A dreamer, someone who made their dreams come true. Someone that's older. Could be in your 50s or 60s. Or close to. Optimism. I feel like you're feeling a little pessimistic today. Yeah, you are. With these 3 cards. You're feeling unappreciative and pessimistic. But it's okay. You're appreciated and there's no reason to be. Yeah, some kind of storm, like, I don't know. Maybe you're just a functional family like I was, kind of like, there's always an issue either between my grandfather, my, I don't know, dad, or my, my auntie and my dad. And, or, it was always like, oh, great. That's what I have to look forward to every holiday. When I was little. But, as we got older, it got better. Thank goodness. But yeah, I feel like you're this calm in this storm. Like, this is where your character is being molded, literally. This is where Spirit is saying your character is being molded. Let me mold your character. You have to allow higher power to, you have to, like, submit and just, okay, look, I don't know. Admitting that you don't know takes a bigger person in character. Show me the right way, because I don't know. I'm obviously doing something that I could be doing better. So I'm admitting that I don't know and show me the way. You know what I mean? Like, this is your usual optimistic perspective that you don't feel appreciated by. And that's what I got that from. Like, I feel like you're a perfectionist in 10. Maybe you are the one, I don't know, to invest in something, or I don't know, yeah, just to submit, and all these lies, like, to be guarded by. Yeah, guarding your success from other women and stuff through lies. But you are single. Yeah, so you're not married. For sure, that's clarifying. You're not married. It was irreconcilable differences of some sort. Something like that. Everything's going smoothly, though. I feel like you're handling it like adults, because there could be kids involved. Yes, this person that is grounded, this person that has this rare quality of kindness. You don't find this much in people. Yes, could be 53 to 63, because 10 came out over here. Or it could be a 10-year difference between you and this person you're interested in, or a little less. An estimated 10 years, Anything else for the collective? So this is like the vibe that I'm getting from you guys, from you collective. Like, yeah, you're I feel like you're chilling right now, comfortable at home. Like, with this communication, you're finding guidance and being grounded and finding hope again, and forgiveness through whatever lies and bullshit, through carrying connections that people maybe used your name, what I'm saying, for their own benefit, and I don't know, I don't know, they use your name in some way. Hopefully, it was, I think it was of good. Yeah, good. Or maybe something was said that you weren't happy about. And so, um, yeah. But you didn't let it get the best of you. So that's good. That is good. And no matter what, who you are in status, this card is telling me that you are someone of a caring connection. Like, everybody around you is blessed just by knowing you. And it's hard for you to find this synchronicity of romance. That's your main concern. Like, are you ever going to find, this person? Are you ever gonna, this person of status, this person, yeah, like, it's like you don't envy, you're happy for people, people envy you, maybe because of of your success. And so it's hard to trust people and to find people who have good intent. And this, the balance is off. Yeah, you're single. This is clarifying. Single, you're the yang and you haven't found your yin, or you're the yin that hasn't found their yang. Because of some financial constraint on the other party, but it came this way. So you are successful. You don't have to worry about money ever. Ever, ever, ever. And you're trying to maybe find rest and sovereignty in this contemplating, what do I do about being single? I feel like you don't like being single. Who does? But I feel like you need to focus in yourself and build your character through this rest and rejuvenation. Yes, you do. Through communications. Yes. And not worry about making rash decisions about any kind of contracts. When you're all in a pickle. And then, looking for the light. Like, where's the hope? And you'll find that hope within this. Within rest. You'll find that. You'll find. And I feel like you already know who this person is that you're interested in. Out of all these women. Or all these men. I feel like all these passives. Like, I feel like you already know who it is. And you're using that. You're using that feeling. And clouding with, like, a bunch of stuff with it. You're using that feeling now. And, how that person makes you feel. And doing, like, a bunch of different stuff. Like, weird stuff, yeah. Not really thinking. This person makes your heart go pitter-patter. Yep. Yes. Divine masculine energy of dominance. 40s or 50s. Something about staying. Journey could be your, like, one of your favorite bands. I don't know. Maybe you went and seen them several times, but I feel like you're staying wherever you're at, and you're building more character, learning more through this rest, rejuvenation, thinking, like, wow, questioning. You have these questions, which maybe you tuned in for my Q&A, which there will be at the end, almost the end. Dreams coming true, wish fulfillment. On the day of Thanksgiving, the cornucopia comes out of peace, of love, of living, laughter, looking your best, feeling your best, being good to another, having a great day. You have no worries. Today's going to be a great day. Look at this wish fulfillment. This wish fulfillment in this true door to romance. In this one woman that you seek out of all these people because of your success. This man, this wizard, this person of power. Yes. I feel like you don't think when it comes to your emotions. Um, right there. Do I need to say any more about that? Yeah. So, with the cornucopia coming out, synchronicity with that and romance starting and then ending like that, that's like you know who this person is. Yeah, you're just trying to figure out how without thinking too much about it. Or maybe you already know. Right there. Yeah. Healing, mending, together, growing together. Wow, just, with this coming out on Thanksgiving, it's just a beautiful thing to me, this synchronicity. So, okay, this is obviously about a passive, submissive feminine. Maybe she thinks too much. Okay, but I think you already thought out. Yeah, you already thought out. There's this balance. Maybe you're thinking about naughty things, but you're successful. You're both successful on a different level. So, let's see. Yeah. I feel like you're scared to make things happen right now, but you need to do something or sometimes it's what you don't do that ruins stuff. You know what I mean? Obviously, I love reading. Not worried about business or money. You're already a wealthy person. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you guys. Happy Thanksgiving again to everyone. I just wanted to say, divine. Yeah, okay, family. Yeah, you're a secret admirer. Maybe this person knows of or is aware, but doesn't know exactly because of her own, what is it? Looking for distractions in life. Yeah, right here, like chasing, excitement or waiting for something. More like waiting and reflecting in Hermit energy of Virgo. Look, twin flame. Some Virgo. This is also a collective read, but a finality. A closure. Maybe you need to close this. You've been reflecting and you're not getting any younger and you're like, well, let's do this. Let's be devoted or not or something. That's what I feel like. But you've yet reached a finality of your own self-love. And only you could do something about your addictions that you're attached to or whatever you crave. Whatever you've devoted yourself to releasing and letting go. If you're so attracted and passionate for your twin flame. See what happened? My hands. Oh my gosh. Thinking. Oh, yeah. So missing you. I think the woman is missing you, but you're not even thinking about her because you're just rich and do whatever you want anyways. Yeah, but this divine feminine is thinking about you. Maybe she feels like that you don't even know she exists. That's the feeling I'm getting. Yeah, maybe it's I feel like your or her cloudy judgment through illusions. How weird the mag came out in the other one. But yeah, you don't want to make like a very important decision without going through everything, you know, step by step by step by step. Or maybe you have already because you're some genius and like your mind just doesn't stop and you already got everything like from 6 generations now figured out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But unbalanced, saying that you're single. Single, what you thought was a twin flame was not. And you're not sorry, so you've healed from this. Family. Ladies of the family that hold your children, maybe. Yeah, maybe someone, yeah, people that held your children because it came in the reverse. Like you're over those women. As far as having a spark or chemistry. Okay. Well, that's great to know. That's great to know. And so with that in mind, let's see these character traits. I feel like you're a beautiful person inside and out. Through your character, you built this beauty, though. You've been through some bullshit to get to your character. And I think it's reflecting myself. It's like, it's the bullshit that builds character. Because it's not what happens to you, it's the way you respond. You know what I mean? So, I really feel like, yeah, it's this character. This is your character trait, and you're really a in-depth person. Okay, both divine masculine and feminine, feeling dominant or passive. So when I say feminine, I feel passive. Like when I say masculine, it's more dominant. Okay, so yeah, life learning lessons, embracing continuously learning. What was I just saying? Of your wisdom into your journey. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're reflecting right now, Virgo energy. Capricorn. Aries. Look, connected crossroads. You're definitely a person that has been recognized. And impact others because of your connections. Yes. So, yes, look, you're healing. What was I saying? You're healing, right? Your heart is healing with openness. This is your perseverance, which is more than strength, you know. Or you could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Yes, you're healing. You're healing. Through finding balance. See, you're looking for a love. You're trying to find the yin to your yang. This weaving your path with good intention. I feel, or with your intention, whether it's bad or whether it's good. You're gonna attract what you put out. Like, you know, through this harmonious weave. So you can change your future. You can make it good or you can make it bad. It's up to you. It's about being honest and having clarity. This is also clarity and being self-aware, understanding your true essence, understanding who you are, and being honest and maybe starting from the bottom, but even if you start at the bottom, you have to continue to do the right thing no matter how hard it is. You have to. This graceful gratitude, embracing gratitude in these positive connections, inviting more blessings. See what I was saying? I was telling you, like, you're a person of influence because everybody around you is blessed. Yes, look, everybody around you is blessed, and you seek this true love. Only you can find. Only you can get maybe in touch of, or have that inner calm. What was I saying with the calm in the storm earlier? Yeah, finding that inner calm serenity through midst life's chaos. It's like a relationship, right? You have to learn each other. In any relationship, whether it's your mom, your dad, or a brother, or whoever, you got to learn each other. And it's like in the beginning with the universe, it was like chaotic, right? But as sediments and gravity and everything just started settling down and becoming a solar system, that's how relationships are. And I wanted to say my condolences to Sir Sire Richard Branson. He lost his wife at 50 years, and I feel your pain. I'm sorry. I don't know what that would be like. I can't say that it would, but I can empathize your pain. And all I know is that she enjoyed every moment with you, and there was no regrets, and you gave her a life that she would have never imagined. So I'm sorry for your loss. And Holly and the rest of the Branson kids and family on this Thanksgiving, I'm very sorry for you guys that you lost your mom, your wife, your best friend. And you have to learn how to stay calm because you are, you know? Yeah. You strive for personal developments in your journeys all the time, reaching new heights, always ascending. And this is what makes you so blessed and powerful and doing the right thing. I feel like you had a personal relationship with Mandela. Anyways, he was about finding harmony and inner peace through meditation and self-discipline through the power of meditation. But, yeah. Finding both light and beauty in both dark and light. Finding the luminous loom in all. The beauty in everything. Even in your own awful reflections. Because no one's perfect, and we all have our own demons, so to speak. It's a mindset, it's a perspective, it's an impact of actions and choices in your journeys. So remember that. You can change your future with better decisions. Okay. Knowing you could change your decisions. Knowing you could change your future with your good decisions for a better outcome. No matter what, you find inspiration and hope and beauty in everybody and light and through their ugliness. This is what you do. These are all you have so many more attributes, it's not even funny. It's beautiful, actually. But yes, so please, anybody that knows him, send your condolences. It can't be easy. Mm, yeah, having a hard time releasing. I get it. I get it. Especially if you don't feel appreciated. You lost someone close. You know, of course you would feel that way. So I'm going to do the Wheel of Ages Oracle. Something I created. A spread. Real quick. I'm feeling this masculine energy. Yeah, mature woman. Okay, 27 could be your lucky number, but yeah, you're definitely a person of wealth. Okay, gifted. I feel like you maybe experience this place where there's cobble street stones, but maybe you grew up in this era, or maybe you resonate more with this era. I feel like you're a really easy person to talk to, and you're having a hard time with change. You have to look not concerned. Divine masculine. What was I saying? Divine masculine. But indeed, you are concerned because of this loss. You feel lost. It's not even about fortune or money. It's about real fortune is your greatest asset is your health. So if you need to get a physical, if you need to get a follow-up, do it. Because without you, you know, how is your business going to run? Or how is your, you know, family going to cope? Like, you, if you have kids, it's like you have to take care of your health. Your health is the most important asset you have or will ever own. So just know that first and foremost before anything. Okay? That's real fortune, not money. That's God's riches, not money. Yeah, over this main female in despair. Over. I'm so sorry for your loss. I could be speaking to multiple people that don't feel appreciated or lost or feel humbled. Like literally humbled because of this experience. You could be 73. You could be easy to communicate with. And a hard worker, yet a little stubborn. But yeah, you're thinking about this mature woman that's easy to talk to. You are an official person. Look, I feel like you own a ship. Yeah, you're a very hard worker, or a yacht, and you can't get this woman off your mind. Yes, this lovers. Maybe someone that you were kind of two-faced with at one point in your life. I mean, especially if you were together for over 20. This person, yeah, from this loss that you're in despair over. You expected this woman to live longer than she did. This child of God, or child of the universe, this hippie like child, this yeah, it says 81. She was this person, this feminine, could have been in their 80s but showing older because it's in the reverse. Yeah, a lot of restarts together. Look, 53, 35. You could have been married for 53 or 35 years. You're in great health. Yeah, you're in great health. Angel number 11. Okay, was in reverse because it's like, I'm just feeling so sad. Out of all your accomplishments, it's like, if you could have kept her around, you would have, and look, you're a mature man, but you don't look older than you do in this picture. Yeah. I feel like it was, not the normal way. Just, that this person left in, at home and comfortable, or, you know, um, they were comfortable. So, yeah, this wealthy man, when it comes to this wealthy man, that goes by their real name. This man here, that goes by their real name. Look, infinitely supposed to be together, infinitely be together. Okay, this person with a very good name. But at this point, they don't even care about a good name. They can't get this. It's a bad time for a lot of people, and you're not alone. Just know that you're not alone. And there's hotlines out there, like when this video stream ends, I mean, there's hotlines out there you could call. You're not alone. Just know that you're appreciated. Thank you, veterans. Without you guys, we couldn't be doing what we do in freedom of speech and so forth. Thank you guys for all of that. I wish our president was somewhere feeding the military, like Bush did, like most of the presidents do on Thanksgiving for others, instead of thinking about self-centered self. So yeah, this, maybe he's so insecure with himself really that he has to put others down, and that's the facts, even though he's financially secure. Yeah, and it kind of is a concern to maybe his, or that, to the passive person, okay, that's in the house most of the time by herself anyways. They do a lot of, they could be in the next room, like, texting. That's their relationship. Like, what kind of fucking relationship is that? Why would you, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, community knows, or wants to know about. I know a lot of, from this main person, a lot of people that are out of work and that are working. It's like poor and rich anymore. It's like you see this person working at someone else's business, and you see this person's business, okay, because she's tailoring something, out of business. You know what I'm saying? Because of the dishonest, bad business in America. These people that are favored. And now, this person, even though they might have like the most beautiful person at home, why would they want to go and be with someone else anyway with all the germs and crap? I mean, why? Why would you want to do that? Especially when you have someone so gorgeous and standing by your side. They're privileged ladies, upside down about it, everything. Like, she maintains this, but she's really feeling embarrassed. I feel this embarrassment for her. God, I feel so bad for our president's wife. How embarrassed she is actually. She's not feeling so privileged. Like, I don't know why I picked up that energy right now. But maybe it was because I was thinking our veterans, and, like, I wish I could be out there feeding you guys. I would be if I could. But truth is, I don't have a vehicle. I have no money, and that's why it's another day like this. I don't think we're even celebrating. It's just, is what it is, you know? Like, we should be thankful anyways every day. With the prices of food and everything, it's ridiculous. Um, let's get real here. You know, yeah. Recognize. I feel this passive feeling recognized. And you are, and you're loved. And it doesn't reflect on you what your dude does. Because he can't think before he opens his mouth. Okay? You know, people are going to see your inner light. And they're going to disregard what, you know, he has made you feel like. And I do feel like this person, whoever is, for some reason, looking to lease something, get a lease a denim. Okay, just remember denim and then add an A. But yeah, like a denim. And it's in favor of both. So I just feel, yeah, this woman. Yeah, now look, married to, it's like embarrassed, doesn't feel favored. She's a good businesswoman and honest. Look, lover, she's not two-faced at all. I feel like she just keeps going with the flow of shit. Yeah, honeymoon phase is over with that person. She don't work. It's like she owns a business or is thinking about getting into business, and this is the time you should, before you're divorced or whatever from this main male supposed official person. That's not going to be official for long. I mean, I don't think, because it came in the reverse, this main male. Or maybe you feel like you have to take on this masculine role. Yeah. I'm sorry, collective. It's okay. It's going to be okay. That's why we're here together today. You and I can soak. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. You and I can soak together like a sulk. The Sultan swing, you know? Classic. Great fortune! A lot of money's coming your way. Isn't that exciting? That is the best card in the deck. Where we're just talking about, I feel like you're getting better or in better health. I feel like, oh my gosh, in all the ways, like emotional fulfillment, in material wise, I feel like, yes, for this privileged lady. Oh my god. Great fortune is going to come your way. You have no idea. Oh my gosh. For me to fix this, yeah, for me to just, you ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm telling you right now, you are okay. You are like, you are like, a jewel. My favorite jewel is a diamond. And I'll tell you, because it's the hardest on the scale. It like can scratch through glass. And I'm so rough with my hands anyways, but you know, you have to dig them from deep. And it's because of the pressure, you know, of the molten rock that creates these beautiful diamonds. And they come in like black clumps at first, right? So you have to mine them out or whatever, and then chip away at it, right? Till you get to the actual stone. Then the jeweler takes that stone and cuts it specifically for a piece of jewelry. It's an art of its own. And then polishes it up and everything. And I feel like, yeah, you're in between of that. You're like being noticed, from being under, like, tired from all this pressure and just everything. And then now someone's, you know, your good karma and good graces, your test of doing the right thing when no one was looking is now coming back, and this jeweler found you and it's polishing you up, and you have yet to shine and really make a difference. That is where I feel this is going with this success here and with all these good traits. Like, you're just waiting to shine. You're like, I'm ready. But the divine says, you're not ready until I say you're ready. You know what I'm saying? So just be patient. Just work on you. Keep self-reflecting. Keep doing the right things when no one's looking. And wherever you're at in life, just take it as lost time that you can't get back. We can't get back the last 30 years, but we sure can make a difference for the next. So let's do that together. Okay? And I feel like, okay, so we did that. And I'm just, let's see what the tarot has to say. With all these traits, though, I mean, yeah. You're bound to shine and succeed and be found. It's your destiny. It's not coincidence. It's destiny. There's just too many coincidences for you. You're a genius. You know the difference between coincidence and destiny. It's like, there's just too many coincidences for it to be a coincidence. It's got to be destiny. Yeah, look at this. Like, again, with the partnership thing. Ow, why do I do that? Partnership thing. Gratitude. Look, gratitude with the cornucopia. Protected, because I'm the only reader that reads this as protected. Anybody tries to mess with you is going to fall right off. And that's a fact. Like, and they better not come near you because you're protected, and they're gonna just fall right off. Self-enlightening Virgo. Yeah, I feel like you're not alone. This Virgo energy, and you're not self-enlightening. You're coming out of this hermit mode. You're transitioning from hermit to coming out of your shell mode, through feeling protected, through these partnerships, through feeling grateful, maybe that someone is appreciating you and understands you. Yeah, you have to make a decision. You know, it might not be, you got to do your best, and whatever that is, if no one can deal with that, they can go themselves, okay? Because doing your best is your best. So you're gonna have to make a decision, and it's not the end of the world. Okay? It's just the beginning. So yeah, a decision has been made about a partner. Okay? And you're not getting any rest over this Virgo. Look, you're not getting any rest over this. These cards read like this, but anyways, this is a person who's put in investments. I feel like this person that doesn't really think too much. That's protected and successful, this masculine. They have put a lot of investment. This kind person, yes. Someone of a kind heart. They're going to start making things happen fast. What was I saying? This is all like, emotional fulfillment, all the material things you've ever wanted, all the truths, honesty, the relationship you ever, I said that right, all the great collaborating, brainstormings you guys could do, to benefit each other. I feel like you're gonna grow an empire with this person. It's gonna start happening fast now, very fast, because you're both generous. Yes. Even though if it might take a little bit investment on the dominant part, okay? Um because he believes, or dominant believes in passive, and will have this person's back that's so freaking humble. They're not as humble, and I think that's what they envy, is your humility. That is it. They envy your humility. Virgo, Libra energy, okay? Submitting, submissive, okay? Um, yeah. So I feel like you feel like you're the yin and this is your yang. And even though you've went through this healing process with another partner, okay, because you carry all these traits and you're a blessing to everybody around and you're a very optimistic person, you know, I feel like, yeah, these earth energies of Capricorn, of you're very self-disciplined, you're very down to earth, and energetic. And energetic. When it comes to this Libra, look, there's been lies told, I think. And then this is why you can't sleep. Lies that have been told to an air energy of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's why you can't sleep. That's why you think it's over. But really, you need to just go with the flow. If you admit and go with the flow, it won't be over. And if something is over, I'm very sorry. Again, you made this person's dreams come true. They had the best life they could have ever had. And I'm sorry for you. It's okay to need help. You know, it's okay to need someone to cry on. Oh, I'm your gal. I'm your one and only pal. I'm your shoulder to cry on. You need to cry with me. Cry here. It cleanses the soul. And maybe that'll turn your arrogance into somewhat of a humility. You're a person that has this fortune already. Yeah. You're a person that has this fortune already. So the change is going from poverty to fortune for this passive. Yeah, this one that's grateful, that just wants to be happy, emotional fulfillment. But out of everything, does not want to be lied to by anybody. This justice over here, this air energy, does not, no fortune, nothing is worth being lied to. Yeah, Capricorn, Sagittarius. If you're trying to, this is hard work. Your dreams of hard work. It's like, don't lie to this person because of your dreams and hard work, and be honest. You know, it's hard to work with someone of the opposite, and then you have that in the back of your mind or whatever, and I feel like that's kind of what you're going through. But, you know, you got to do whatever on your heart, you know, and just do the right thing. Virgo energy. Emperor. People are against you lying. Yeah, they're like, you're not paying attention. You can't, it's going to catch up to you. You got to go with the flow. This passion that you had. Yeah, this Knight of Wands, this passion is just turned into like a silence almost because of the greed. And look, you're a very serious person about this. You're very serious about this. And so I feel like if you're serious, you need to admit where you're wrong and let that person forgive and forget and carry on. Don't be greedy with your Ace of Pentacles. I don't know, I just feel like Be careful how you get your Ace of Pentacles, because notice these pentacles. It's like this guy earned all these pentacles, right? Because the flat edge is there. But on this Ace of Pentacles, it comes down into like, I asked one day, it's like, do you see two sides at the bottom of a pentagram, or do you see one? And that's important. It's their intent. But I feel like this is bad intent behind these pentacles. So it's like someone would want someone that works hard for their money, not someone that's trying to gain bad intent. This is how this is reading, and this person is very serious about this too. This she hasn't popped out yet, but she is a priestess, this person that you want to partner with. This air energy confirming. Okay, Libra, Sagittarius. I'm sorry. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Being, could be two-faced, or, could give what you put out, to a certain extent, what you would consider as, but very just and fair and honest, and, because it came in the upright, and very easygoing, optimistic, and is a hard worker, and is self-disciplined. Is self-disciplined. Okay. So, sorry, just my back there. Anyways, the Key of Swords in the upright stands for the star energy approving, so Aquarius energy of going with the flow, yeah. Of being stable and disciplined through star energy. This is proving star energy here in the Queen of Air energy, proving star energy can be very kind. Okay. Yeah, air energy again. Not having a problem walking away from a certain investment for what? Love, a marriage, for this cornucopia over success. Yes, but look, I feel like you haven't talked to this person in a while, and now your own people are like freaking out because of this money over here with the Ace of Pentacles. Doing this Queen of Cups wrong, this priestess with the Queen of Cups qualities. Like, don't mistake her kindness as a weakness. And I feel like what this dominant person has done, this earth energy, this air energy, yeah, just whether you talk bad, and this air energy is honest. I mean, it's like some Capricorn and hardworking on originally. You're wealthy. You could be Sagittarius or just a dreamer of optimism. But I feel like you're not gonna let this girl get away. No. This Capricorn Sagittarius energy confirming the King of Wands. This passion of being down to earth, shy, disciplined, hardworking in general. This person has a lot of haters. Yeah, they have a lot of haters. They don't want you to get married. Are you kidding? Maybe why am I saying a publicist? I don't know. But you're not one to judge anyways. I feel like there's like, yeah, this is just dishonesty. broken promises. From a King of Cups that seemed, you know, perhaps a Pisces. A Pisces, a Libra, a Scorpio. And this is water energy too. So, dying of dreams. Like, these are dreams. These are a lot of opportunities, but they're fading. They're fading out. You know, they're fading out. I feel like this person, this air sign, needs to focus in themselves. You know, they can't save the world. They have to save themselves. Yeah. It's like someone's done you wrong, is trying to take stuff, has tried to take stuff from you, maybe try to take your business, maybe try to take your car, your home, or whatever. I don't know, but this person never had your intent because they seen you like, you light up a room when you, and they envied you for that. They envied you for lighting up a room. Your strength, what was I saying? You could have Leo, you could be a Leo. Sagittarius, Aries. But this is perseverance. This is perseverance over all this bad crap that had happened. Is your strength, is your success. And this is also the High Priestess. And so is the Chariot of royalty. Yeah, look, all these lies coming to truth. The truth always finds its way in the end, somehow, some way. It always does. And all these people that backed you aren't going to back you anymore. You're caught up, and you're trying to make a light of it, and it's not funny what you did at these crossroads, trying to look away from what maybe really happened. Yeah, star energy, what was I saying, of being stable. Maybe you're not stable. Maybe you're not feeling stable. Maybe you're stable in other ways where this woman is not, and she's stable in other ways where you're not, and that's where you can help each other. And this Aquarius energy of going with the flow. And it came in the reverse. I'm going to say a male star. This male earth energy or air energy that is going for the priestess. Look, an orthodox. They don't believe in, they believe in something different. Let's just put it that way. I feel like if you're a feminine or if you're masculine, you got married in a light pink tuxedo. I feel like if you're a bride, you got married in like even a lighter pastel-y pink of a wedding dress. Of being unorthodox. That's what I meant. Maybe in January. Look, what was I saying about the royalty card or this card coming out? Okay. And this is High Priestess energy. Sorry. But this is definitely High Priestess energy. Not royal yet, but will be. Empress, earth energy into air energy. Earth back and forth, earth and air energy over here. Yeah, wanting to take the load off this. Queen of Wands. Look, this High Priestess over here already of success. Look. It's like, maybe you're trying to not have her do a channel or something to use her intuitive powers, or maybe you want her intuition just to be for yourself. And you don't, I don't know, I just feel like you wouldn't want her doing something like this. I don't know why, and that's because it came in the reverse. But really, it's a Leo, that's confirming Leo energy, Aries and Sagittarius. Not judging. I feel like you're cleaner than a brand new reeve on a trumpet, you know, and you earn your money honestly. Okay, this Leo energy of earth sign. Yeah, you ain't no fool. You have zero tolerance. Zero for this kind of behavior over here. Yeah, like you've healed from your heartbreak and you ain't ever getting heartbroken again. Look, this Capricorn energy, this earth energy, Capricorn Sagittarius has made a decision. This King of Pentacles that is not feeling so giving in the moment, but they will eventually. Look, their dreams, I feel like, haven't even come true because maybe they work so much. But what was I saying? This Taurus energy of being down to earth. Okay? I feel like this is a brother of a Capricorn. Their dreams haven't even came true yet. This High Priestess, what the F was I just saying about the High Priestess here? I'm just saying. Yes. Intuitive power since you were a kid. Okay? And you have dreams and aspirations that maybe you don't have the funds or have to go through Indigo or is it Kickstart or something like that. This is proving intuition since you were a child. Something to celebrate, but you're not celebrating. Something that the community kind of knows, or maybe you have a platform and everybody knows, and you don't even know that you're in this like celebrity vibe. High Priestess. Look, right here, these 3 cards. You earn your money honestly, like you do the honest thing. You have all these great attributes and traits. Look, this High Priestess has had this gift. I feel like you ran from it since childhood and you're learning to embrace it over the last 15 years or so and not be scared of it. Like for me, I tried to run. I was scared. I'm channeling your energy right now. I was, and I feel like you were too. But in the end, look, you're the High Priestess. God has something better for you that you can't even imagine is better than anything you could have wished up yourself. Better than anything you could have wished up yourself. That's why it's important to trust in God through the success. I mean, let's see what more the divine has to say concerning this topic here. I hope you all are having a great, fantastic Thanksgiving. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit the bell. Please don't want to miss one short video live stream. Is all benefit for you. Help me reach these subscribers so I could do giveaways and stuff like this. You know what I mean? I want to get into the giveaways, you know. I feel like this really down to earth, earthy person. Yeah, earth vibe. Anyways, let's do this. Yeah, something you should be celebrating. It's like, this is a gift that you've had. I mean, you are the epitome of success. Look, you could have been successful when you were a kid. You could have hustled it up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're the epitome of success. Right there. Okay, maybe got these men thinking. You know, or maybe these masculine energies thinking. You know, passive energy. Yeah, it's better than you could have ever wished for when you were a kid to adult. And when it comes, you're going to be grateful that your wishes did come true and that you allowed God to take care of everything in karma and in dharma and in dharma's perspective and in letting him meet your dream requirements more than you could have ever wished for or wanted. And now that's something to celebrate. Okay? I feel like you're going to be celebrating on just that idea today. Let's see what else. I'm kind of doing a longer one this time because, it's Thanksgiving. I want to spend time with my fam. I'm so glad to have you guys here. Please don't forget to subscribe and like and share. Let's share the word of love and hope. And now we know how to make plastic straws float to the top until we can get edible straws. It's profound findings. So now they don't have to sink to the bottom and destroy the ecosystems and create a warm undercurrent. As long as we have these plastic collecting machines that will glide the water tops, the oceans, and collect all the trash from skimming the top. That's the whole point of making the straws float. So it's important. You've got it. Literally, if you had a straw, if I had a demonstration, a straw or something, but if you have a whole long straw, you take the scissors, hold it in the middle, cut, hold it, cut the rest up, take it in the middle, cut it, and you're going to have two pieces. Then you're going to take this piece, hold it in the middle, cut, and then take this piece, hold it in the middle, cut. And they float to the top. And there's a solution to the problem that we've had for over a century now. When edible straws have been around for a century. Okay? What's wrong with this picture? That's what I want to know. Anyway, traditional. Traditional. I feel like you're going to go traditional. All the way traditional with this. This woman is worth it, as you can see here. She is the epitome of success and high priestess, even over empress, containing qualities of empress and all the queens. You're never, ever, ever, ever. This is like 1 in 8 billion. Okay? People. I mean, to have this kind of spread right here is just divine. I mean, she's the epitome of success. And I want to say passive female, like that's the energy I'm getting, just passive female, feminine energy. Take it how it resonates, traditional. You're going traditional with this one. A star. She's already a star. She never needed nothing to prove nothing to nobody, but you're a star too. You could be Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra, or a Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Virgo, Leo, oh my gosh, Leo, Aries, I'm getting Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I'm getting Scorpio. Oh my God, Pisces, and Cancer's energies. Like, this woman's got so many freaking suitors. If you don't make her yours, dude, you're gonna lose her. You better make a move. I'm just saying, you better do something to make something better. Yeah, and greed is not one of them. Greed, I tell you right now, better be a thing of the past. Because there's no tolerance for greed. Taurus energy being down to earth. This one is down to earth, traditional. Yeah, dreams. Dreams here. Dreams that are fading. Because of the procrastination. And that's the truth. And like, she's not someone to do anything but the honest thing. So know that, because the pentacles are like, you could see the pentacles, they're like flat on one edge, but when they're like this is like shady kind of to me, but Capricorn energy is gonna make it traditional for the high priestess. It's a Capricorn. Yep. With ideas. Wow. A Capricorn. And I've been feeling this Capricorn energy. So they must want you, collective. They must have a thing for you. Like, I keep getting this energy, like, from this Capricorn. Yeah. They are honest. They're not two-faced. They already made a decision. They're of wealth. They might have Pisces in their chart. Yes, wealth. They are of wealth. I just said. They have the wealth. Yeah. Into this air sign. And again, into this air sign. Look, they're freaking serious. They're serious about the high priestess. Okay? And having this family. Like, all dream fulfillment, more than you could ever wish. Like, you're not going to even know what to do with yourself. You're not going to even know what to do with yourself. What are you going to do with yourself? Wow. I think you're going to be so stinking happy. I'm so happy for you, collective. Like, I just feel like you're going to be, like, so freaking happy. I feel like, oh my gosh, this is such a good reading. That's a lot to be thankful for. Synchronicities. And what? The all wish fulfillment. Look, the door to romance. Did this not come out the other day? It's like, now we got a little deeper into it. Capricorn. Might have a Taurus that's close, like a bromance. Is what I'm getting. And you're cool with it. Like, you're like, whatever. Yeah, this honest person. This honest person, this person of gratitude. This person that's protected. This person's gonna make things happen when it comes to your idea and is fuck serious about it. Don't care about how much it costs in this wealth. Whether it's a wedding, your dreams to your success, anything the high priestess can flip. I mean, you got it made. Well, the one thing she won't go for is wrong ways. Has got to be honest. Yeah, everybody against you. It might be for you because they can't see the truth. They're just submissive. They might have signed something with you they can't get out of. But you're not going to get away with it. Especially if these celebs aren't happy with the results. And that's going to be a big change in your wealth. A huge change. Scorpio energy of going with the flow. I'm just saying, whatever you're into, I don't know. But the way this card came with the Pentacles, I didn't like. Oh no. Oh no, okay. So, yeah, no, yeah. No, you're not going to win this priestess heart with just money. You're going to have to be traditional. You're going to have to put in the effort. You're going to have to go visit her. You're going to have to do things. You're going to have to start doing the right things. You might even have to forfeit a gambling thing that you like to do. You might have to forfeit something like that to be with this person. And if you're not willing to give that up, then drinking, gambling, whatever it is, forget it. Someone else, this Capricorn. Forget it. Because of this greed. Yeah. Not good. Yeah. It broke because of a break-in of a partnership was destroyed basically over this greed. And this is why. This is why. So just know that about your person, collective. They're very honest and they're very like, you know, they're very into doing the right thing. They have all these attributes of doing the right thing. They're a freaking star, like a celebrity. Like, they don't even know it, I feel. This high priestess of success. Success. I mean, even just the way, look, just even just the way these cards land. Cornucopia. Success. Success. Priestess. Priestess. Star. Celebrity of tradition. More than her dreams could have ever, more than she could have ever thought up is going to happen. Something, a gift she had since she was a kid. The Queen of Wands, like, she carries all the traits of the Empress and all the queens. This air energy, a tradition this mag is into. This Capricorn mag, showing itself. A star. Capricorn mag star. Celebrity, could have children, but also intuitive to some point, or good at reading people. That has a fortune. They have a fortune already. They have ideas, but I feel like they could, they want your energy because you could bring more to the plate, to the table. And that's what's going on there. Yes, High Priestess energy, like, wow. I hope you really find what you're looking for. I really do. Yeah, Pisces, wealth. Wealth. That's why you don't do things that will your past will always haunt you. So don't do things that your past will, your past is going to haunt you. Because it will. The truth always comes out. It's like, don't ever think you can get away with that. You can't. Always do the right thing now. Everything that you do now is going to affect your tomorrow. Everything you say today is going to manifest your tomorrow. Just know that. That's how that works. Just know that. That's how that works. Yeah. I mean, that is how that works. Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy. And the Ace of Wands, with not getting away with your idea that he does not want. Yeah, the Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. It could be Leo. It could be Aries as well. Also could be the fixed signs of Aries, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Are the main ones that are interested. But there's a lot of people that are interested. But this Capricorn's really got their eye on this. Thinking woman of door to romance. Capricorn energy. Or controlled. They could be controlled. You know. And Capricorn 2 energy. Hard work. Discipline. Responsible. Always doing the right thing when no one's looking. That's the most important thing, people. Yeah, this passion for doing the right thing, helping others. Yeah. Bad intent to return to sender if you're trying to block the if you're trying to send any bad mojo, bad intent to return to sender. We pray for our enemies. And we thank you for the ones that are for us. We thank you for things we manifest we will have of wealth, great health, true happiness, true love, prosperity, Live, love, and look your best. When you look your best, you feel your best. And when you feel your best, you do your best. And that's what we need. People doing their best. Yes. This passion. Again, the High Priestess. High Priestess that doesn't get treat with the royalty that you would treat her with, basically. And the nurturing that you would give her. Yeah. This air energy. This person is drained. This woman is drained. Is tired. Yeah, Taurus. You're close with the Taurus? I guess you are. A bromance of some sort. Virgo, Libra energy of truth. This is the woman you seek. Of door to romance. Someone who pays attention to detail. Someone feels stuck, maybe, or caught up, like in a situationship or something, and has to make the wrong right, and just has to be doing the right things always. They can't look away from not doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, do the right thing. Capricorn energy, I'm telling you. Illusions, Capricorn energy. This person could be into magic. I feel like this person is into magic or something, like, not like magic, like black magic or whatever, dude. I'm talking about like illusional magic. Like they could play on the pier. Like they could do magic tricks. They could do like birthday parties. They could do he's a magician, dude. An illusionist. Yeah, he has the heart of the illusionist. I don't know if that movie's coming to mind. I don't know if you've ever seen that. But that, their love, like that kind of love is what the divine is showing me. And yeah, like card tricks and stuff. Card tricks, like different, like a hat, like a cape, like a, you know, like the truth, a magician. Interesting. This is the ultimate truth. This is the ultimate truth. Because true justice is what? The truth. The ultimate truth. It's a magician. Holy moly. Well, they sure have a lot of attributes, whoever this wizard magician is, dude. Oh my god, dude. You're so lucky. Like, you have no idea. It's not someone that you know normally would go for. That's the thing. And I kind of feel like you feel like you're an illusionist. I feel like you're in the hair industry. Because as a hair person myself, it's all an illusion, like haircuts and all that stuff. Well, I was before I was taken out of my trade. Wow. A magician. A real magician. Like you would never go for someone like this. Libra, maybe. Aquarius, star energy again. Gemini of maybe being weary or leery because Libras are very honest. Wow. 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 Okay. Well, at least it's not a clown. Like, I can... Jesus. Jesus. I will have nightmares forever. Like, no clowns. There's something about their weird ass grin, man. Tell me there's not. Like, something just weird about that. I don't know. I never liked them. They've always been, like, kind of freaky to me. My friend Joe used to have his mom had a bunch of little clowns in his house, and I was like, oh, fuck, Joe. Like, I'm gonna have nightmares. And I did. And it's funny mentioning illusionists, because I remember back in the day, when his mom, Teresa, was in life, rest in peace. Yeah, I would go over there, and I had all the Chris Angel DVDs. And we sat there, and we would rewind, like, pause, slow-mo, like, how in the... I don't know, talking about illusionists. Maybe Joe's thinking about me. Maybe your name could be Joe, Joseph. Hi, Joey! If you are out there. But, okay, so... as we close this success, this romance, oh my gosh, this is just like, this is exciting for you. This is more than your dreams. And that makes sense why the Nine of Cups came in reverse, because it's going to be something like you could have never imagined. Like, seriously, it's going to be like so good. You could have never imagined a relationship like this. This is a love people look their whole lives and they never find most of the time. Okay, so collective, you get three questions. First question, okay? Think of your first yes and no only question if you're new. Ready? No. Stuck. What was I saying about being stuck? You're feeling stuck inside your head. Brain freeze. Overthinking it. No. Yeah. Stuck. That feeling of stuck. Yeah. No. To your first question. Sorry about that, collective. I feel like that's not the answer you wanted to hear, but it's the truth. Okay? 6. Second question. Second question. 6. 6. Oh my gosh, you're just here. 6. 60. Okay, there you are, buddy. What were you doing? Are you a groundhog in the blankets? Just making sure you're so quiet. Okay. Anyways. Alright. So, second question, collective. Ready? Here we go. You're such a good boy. Yes. Yes. Taking flight, uplifting, at peace with decisions. What? There's even... What was I saying about the hair industry? And the dude is holding shears. Wow. Uplifting, at peace with decisions. Yes. Yes. Okay. Wow. Okay, so third question, collective. I feel like you have to trust your intuition. I feel like good investments are coming your way. Third question. No, your ideas are rejected, not satisfied with the results. Well, fix what's wrong with you. It's the only way you can fix it. Fix whatever's wrong with you. Or it. Or whatever. If you're not satisfied with the results. You know what I'm saying? It's like if someone's gonna go make dinner for you, be grateful and just say thank you. Whether it's good or not. It's like, at least you didn't have to cook it. Right? That's what the feeling I'm getting. I don't know. So your first question, collective, yeah, stuck inside your head, like you're overthinking. Second question was a yes, uplifting, at peace with your decisions. What was I saying? You've made a decision already. I was saying that earlier in the reading. You've already made a decision. So, your third question, collective, your ideas were rejected. So, if you're not satisfied with the results, look within yourselves to see what you can do to fix yourself to get to where you want to be. And start with little goals. Little goals first. And then move on to higher ups, higher goals. So that's what I'm getting from that collective. And so it is. Do a couple of these if you want. Since we have a lot to be grateful for this success. Look at this. Door to romance, success, and dreams coming true. It's like, the Lord will be your confidence. I feel like an aura of, you have like a yellow aura, and will keep your foot from being snared. Maybe you play the drums. I feel like you're single, a person of communication, shy, and easy to talk to. Proverbs 3:26. Be strong and do not give up. A Leo, maybe. Perseverance. For your work will be rewarded. And it's reward to be there for others. Second Chronicles 15:7. I feel like of leadership, adventure, stubborn, shy at sometimes. I feel like you smoke herb. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for that you are with me, and your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Psalms 23:4, synchronicity 2:3-4. Okay, Psalms being of song 2:3-4. You're on the right track. I feel like you're devout, or you grew up a devout Catholic, or like a devout Catholic. That's how I feel. This is the confidence we have in approaching God, that if we ask anything according to His will, He hears us. I feel like you do listen. You're a person of leadership. Your name could be Joe, John, Johnny. Venturistic, of leadership, of hard work. Could be a water sign. Could be that Capricorn. Your aura is definitely yellow. You could have a really nice physique. Man. So the Lord will guide you always. Isaiah 58:11. I feel like maybe you're 58, or you're going on 59, or 60. You're like a twice a leader, that you should be always giving your ultimate best and believing in infinity and infinite love and real love and adventures, but yet you know how to balance it out with home and adventures. Your name could be Isaiah. Um, your name could be Isaac. It could be um, you're writing a documentary about yourself. I feel, and then we have a symbol on the back. I will guide you always. So I feel like, yeah, guide, and then you're looking like for a guide. Like this is a guiding message. And remember to always put God first, because everything else is witchcraft. So for those Bible thumpers out there that want to Bible thump me, just to let y'all know, if you're gonna preach that shit, you're gonna walk that, talk that talk, better walk that walk. And I don't know why I was being led to this deck over here, but I think there's a message in here. Ah! Oh my gosh, like I said, I think there's a message in here. Loyalty. A ring. Look, a ring. Oh my gosh. Luck. A ring. Could be a house. Yeah, look. You guys didn't meet at no party. No, like this is destined. This is destiny. Security. Dreams. It's like everything that happens around this card will happen. I feel like you're almost gonna sell your yacht or something, or give it away. Yeah. These connections, these bridges, I feel like you tore down bridges that you have to rebuild. Let's look a little closer. These people would be there for you if you were wise, but you're not being wise. You're not being wise. When it comes to even messaging, or when it comes to this person's name that starts with maybe a J of luck, someone that has an unfinished project. Okay? Look, someone tried to take it from her feminine energy. Someone tried to take her idea. Just goes to show how greedy people are. This person isn't a mother, but this idea will eventually create wealth. If not the idea, this admirer wants to give her wealth. Yeah, these dreams that you gave up on, the answers the answers that you seek, questions that you already know the answer to, of security through your intuition, because you are of intuition. This is no freaking labyrinth. You are the labyrinth. You're gonna reap this harvest in due time. Yes, you're a very humble person. Okay, and I'm going to drop it on this because look, your king, your admirer, your love. This guy's like a royal. I'm telling you, this is real love. Real love here. So this became like a clarity. Not even concerned about money because you're already rich and wealthy. A clarity on self-reflection and love, gratitude, appreciation. Look at that. And you win. A royal flush, baby. You know what I'm saying? True love. Like, if you get married, it's better than you could ever imagine because it's not just fake love. It's real romance. It's real love, synchronicities. And then success in the middle. With this card, I mean, I wish I got a reading like this when I did my own readings. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, knock it off. This guy is so attractive. Oh, this real love that's humble. Look at this. And he's looking at me. I'm just kidding. No, he is looking at me. But look, this person, it has a Venus around their neck. So they're definitely a lover. They could be Taurus, Libra. Because that's who rules Venus. Taurus, Libra, of Aphrodite, of pure beauty, of inside and out. Like, she's just so beautiful inside and out in every way, shape, and form. Aphrodite is a goddess, and I pulled that card yesterday in yesterday's live read. Yeah, this is like a really good reading for you. Wow. Yeah, this person hasn't had anybody too close die, thank God, lately. Thank God, you know, because I feel this person is Irish. Oh my God. And this woman that you seek that's loyal, of stardom, and you're a star too. Look, the whole community. If these little birds, this is gossip. Oh my gosh, that the whole community knows about. This, look, she is looking back at him. This is real love. She's loyal. She's a fucking star. Or a passive. The passive is a star. And so is he. Or this masculine energy and feeling is a star. You're gonna make her a star. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's luck, that it's destiny, it's loyalty, it's security, it's intuition, it's luck, it's harvest, it's hard work, it's real love, not for clout. And look, there's like, it's gonna be all over the place. Soon people are gonna know. They're gonna have all this gossip, and you're gonna have a bunch of haters more than you do, because if you're not hating, you know, people ain't appreciating. So it's like, if they're not hating, people ain't appreciating. So it's like, you're gonna have haters, and you're gonna have like a lot of fans, or a lot of subscribers, or a lot of followers, people that are for you as well, more so that are against you. I feel the moment that this loyal feminine has more people against her than she does for her. But this love is going to change all that. Look, I mean, it's undeniable. Undeniable. Real love. Look. Real love right here. Real love. Loyal, honest. I feel like you're the jeweler that's going to polish her up, because the ring came out first. That, in metaphor. If I was talking metaphor, I mean, look at this. I mean, real love, like these three cards, those cards. I mean, people look their whole lives and never find this attraction, real love, this like real authentic respect for another. They don't. I look like your mom? Or your friend's mom? Oh, okay, cool. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Thank you for joining again. This is a total, oh my gosh, like you have no idea. Collective. As better than any dreams will be successful. I mean, look. It's a door to romance. These two cards came out first. And then we ended with true love. Seriously? Wow. Wow. Wow to me. Wow. I'm just astonished at today's reading. My energy, I'm so tired right now. Oh, that took a lot of energy. People don't realize how much energy it takes to read. So anyways, I just want to say thank you for helping cooperate in, there's a video on how to cut the straws, and you cut them 4 to 5 times. If you want to go all the way up with it, go all the way up. If you need to stop in the middle and then grab it and then cut again all the way up, and then hold half and then cut right beside your finger, you know, and then the other piece, take half, cut right beside, take the other piece, cut half, right beside, they will float. Okay, until we can get, basically, until we can get edible straws mandated to save the planet. Yeah, someone does not have your best interests. Haters, like someone might be even after your lifestyle, your life, like, I don't know, like after this queen. Yeah, and there's never, these people, they don't know what it's like to have wisdom or be appreciated or have good connections or harvest. You know what I mean? Like, and the way that landed, I feel like these wise owls are going to come in between this. Yeah. Because your chakras are balanced. Wise owls are going to come in between this hater over here and cut him off. I feel like, yeah. And don't pay attention to them, because they don't have nothing on you. This man that has a freaking key to this person that might have a lock around their neck. I'm telling you. Gossip. This man, look, he has something around his neck, right? But I was vibing and jiving this dude that had some kind of like padlock or lock or something. Obviously it's a lock with a key. You have the lock of his heart. And it's gossip. People, that's why they're gonna be hating. And you're gonna have security. Like, seriously, you're gonna have security. It's, yeah, you're not clout, nothing. Like, if anybody is gonna be, it's gonna be him after you, after what you created and how you're gonna reshape the world. You are gonna reshape the world. You are gonna, yeah, you are gonna reshape the world. I know it's kind of, might seem like a little bit of a gamble, but 11, angel, listen, your angel, your ancestors, listen to them. This person can be trusted. They're foxy, but they can be trusted. Yes, yes. Look a little closer here. The compass, and it's pointing towards door to romance and cornucopia from this also masculine energy. Yeah. This guy could be a model, or he could look casual. He has like 2 different looks, but he's very handsome, and very wealthy. Like, you're never gonna have to worry again. So, affirm with me today. We're thankful, we're grateful for wealth, good health, love, happiness. Live, love, and look your best. Because when you look your best, you do your best. Do the right thing when no one's looking. Do your homework when you don't have to do it. And do the opposite of what you see others doing if it's negative. And only be around people that have your best interest. Only be around people that have your best interest, basically. That's what I'm getting, especially with the other card coming up. I feel like you have these people, the wise, that are protecting you, and they're not going to let that get to you. So don't worry about it. But it could have been a concern in the past, and it sits in the past. So I feel like this person has PTSD from that still, and I'm sorry. That's awful. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you all eat well. I hope you all appreciate and love and enjoy each other's company, and appreciate every second. And each time you get to see your grandma, your mom, don't forget, or your auntie, tell her, that she is the most beautiful lady in the universe, because she is, for never giving up on you and always loving you. And that's how I felt about my grandmother. And I look back and I'm so grateful for all the times that I was able to say that to her, text it to her. Every moment I got a chance to do so, I did. And I'm so grateful. I feel like she's with me always, watching. And I love my grandparents very much. My great-grandmother, my grandmother, my grandfather, they were my best friends. So they had my best interests. They went broke making sure that I had my best interest. Like, anyways, happy Thanksgiving, and Goddess message.